Top 5 favorite numbers from 1 through 10. Uh,
Time has been added.
I rate 1 a 10 out of 10. I rate 7 a 10 out of 10. I rate 5 a 10 out of 10. I rate 3 a 10 out of 10. And I rate 4 a 10 out of 10. Easy. Alright, we missed the first mid, unfortunately, but it went to Velocity.
Do you know where the name CVS Pharmacy came from?
Do you want me to explain it?
Is there like a meaning behind it?
I think it has something to do with drug dealing.
Rakusa's a drug dealer.
I see.
Yeah.
I thought it was just his favorite pharmacy.
No.
Buy some Mike's Hard.
No pi or e.
Grab as Tau is the
I was
game
thinking
so
integers,
far.
man.
Well, Velocity won mid, and then nothing happens. What a glorious game it is.
Alright, how long until Catface goes spy?
Over 3 minutes.
I'm sure he gets bored after like 2 more sacks.
I want to see what Rakusa tries to do here. Tends to be pretty good at this.
He's hiding in a corner, so he's essentially playing spy.
No, not gonna get anything.
He's doing the mega.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to bomb through Valley here
Except
because
he's
you,
done scout.
even if you get off this, the angle is really weird because you have to do a
It's
really
still a
tight
mega
strafe.
shoe.
If you could jump off this
True.
and fly this way, it would be
Sky
a lot
seems to
better.
be on
But
the
this
high
wall is
ground.
there, makes it difficult.
She's above middle.
Hmm.
Interesting.
She is in the perfect position to get fast bombed from Valley.
I just want to see her get air shot.
I just
You
like
can actually climb all the way on top of Cafe. I saw Shade doing it when we scrimmed yesterday.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent place to hold because they don't expect it. But I feel like on top of point is just like asking to get fast bombed.
I feel like on top of either cafe would be pretty good.
Boar Sniper. The Boar Sniper is out.
Yeah, I'm sure Boar either dies to spam or gets a 2k.
Or they feed.
Alright, there's one half.
Oh, so close.
Here's another K.
Now he'll get another.
Incoming K.
K inbound.
What is he looking at? He's like looking above.
He's expecting Kawa to bomb. Well, he was still looking there. High rise, yeah. Shade would be proud. Would it be possible to design a regional 5C map so Soldier becomes more powerful than
God, I
Scout?
forgot his name used to be Trilby.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you,
Somehow that name sounds even more cringe than Catface.
if you look at areas like Granary and Badlands, they have like really
Those
confined
areas,
areas.
skip
That's
the
what gives Soldier a chance.
Sorry.
What it, and somebody dies to that. Okay.
Boar's 6 health. Oh, they get the
Seems to
trades
be a
and the
soldier
sniper.
now. Middle.
They need to get
Daffodil has
aggressive
dropped.
now. Oh no.
I did not see how that
Wait, yeah,
happened.
what? What the fuck just happened?
I didn't see either. Hmm.
Who was the player?
Remember I
who
said I'd
was
like
only
class limits?
three?
What limits would I put? I would put 2 of
Wasn't it
every
the
class.
fragile
That's
even?
probably where I'd start.
Yeah, that was definitely fragile.
So this is what you're doing.
Maybe
Is
it's
this
a
what I'm
Jareed
doing?
trap or something.
We're just watching a match a little bit.
Or a rogue CVS pharmacy bomb.
It's a bit slow, honestly, at this point. It's
Yeah.
been
Wait
4
a
minutes
sec.
on this.
How come players aren't aliasing? Is there no... Or how come players aren't like proper aliasing? Is there no Banny welfare this season?
There's no Bandy welfare this season.
Damn, the welfare checks ran out. Shame. Okay, Rakusa just bombed in and dropped Daffodil again.
Wait, what? Oh shit, 2 drops already?
Dropped her again. Him,
Or,
sorry.
yeah, killed him.
Drop him it again.
That's rough.
Just killed him.
Control point.
Oh, you didn't have Eber that time. How do I feel about a limit of 1 class only? I feel like it limits too much
I didn't
the
see why they popped
mobility and the fast-paced nature of the game.
Actually, I'm sure I did see it. I just forgot.
It's just complicated. Like, it's problematic either way. Like, if you go 1 of each class, the game is like just it feels empty and awful. If you put 2 of each class, then you deal with like stacked turtle classes, like multiple NGs and multiple heavies.
Kawa is on the pyro class.
So there's
Another
there's no way to win.
Is anyone
But
surprised?
I think that having uniform class limits is
I'm very surprised.
it's a
Jared is,
convenient
like,
thing that would
freestanding
make
for
competitive
5%
TF2 a lot simpler and more
We
approachable.
just capped like 98% of the point. Oh, alright. Well, they're just gonna cap it.
I just feel like it's one of those things we should just do. I don't know. Fuck it. Just do it, man. Like, what are we waiting for?
Oh, Jared does the.
Like, what's the point? What's the point of
the other
making
rollout.
competitive
Wasn't
TF2
the
people
one
think
where you
is
go
bad.
top like
such
every-
a strange
Yeah.
I thought it was
apparently.
quicker or something.
mutation of
I don't think
the
it
actual
matters.
game? I don't like it. Alright, first round went to Velocity.
Max just ate a fat sticky.
Daffodil is struggling. This has not been a good turn of events for Daffodil. That
Well, that's all we
Oh.
got fucking space raped.
and Jarrett
Jesus
takes him
Christ.
down.
You get airshot by
It works
the
fine in other
Silver
games.
demo?
Give me an example.
Sold the demo twice. Jared
Oh my
fucking destroyed
God.
him.
Most games that are
Boy,
successful
Jarrett
competitive
going at
games,
it.
the casual and competitive modes are
That's what that was.
they're
Don't
almost
lie.
identical actually.
I'm just keeping the camera on Jared. He's fucking owning, dude.
Two of attacks, one of other classes. See, that would make sense to me as well, but I don't think Valve would be down with that. I don't know.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
We got 0 kills and lost 1. I hate to see it, honestly.
Ooh, the chip shots. Damn, he still dies to that. That's actually crazy. How does the
Somehow
free
Bull
hat
killed
code
the
work?
medic, though, so.
Put
Also
$10
wasn't
in
a
your
completely failed
cart
last push.
worth of stuff, add a hat,
We
and
have
then put the code
secured
in.
the control point.
I've been using it today as well.
Someone in chat said, I'm pretty sure Velocity is a UGC plat team.
Ouch.
Pretty much.
The company
all
itself does
Highlander
real
players.
turns with unofficial rules.
Or
They experiment with different
Jarrett.
rules every time.
This guy played Highlander, right?
Okay,
I don't know.
but
Same sentry spot. These teams would never make it in UGC.
I don't know much
flat.
about trading cards. I feel like it's hard to for me to speak
Hey,
about
look,
it
there's a
because
sniper.
I'm not really familiar. Ooh,
Oh, okay. Rakusa just airshot the shit out of.
Brute keeps getting
Brute.
airshot.
Missed that.
That crit pipe Sky caught.
Who's
May
your
has
next
pretty good
airshot?
pipes. Well, Rin, you have to look at the other games Valve has made, I guess, if you want to see the precedents that they're likely to follow, which is casual is the same in
He body
CS
shot Max at the beginning of
and,
that fight, and then Max came
um,
back and he body shot him again.
Dota as well. So that's kind of the model that I would expect them to want to follow. And right now, the competitive TF2 community is basically resisting that.
I feel like both medics
I
are
think
just
that,
dying in all these
um,
fights, and I'm missing it entirely.
Yeah,
You have a
that's
cringe
what I'm
when you
talking
get
I'm
this
about.
guy,
actually just
though.
watching Boar right now.
You think you're gonna do the railgun crits? Bane NA believes in the sniper.
I do find it strange though that they would run different rule sets.
Sorry, Bane NA.
What are some
Hard Eyes
examples of
emoji.
changes that they would make?
High
like,
Iron
ban
Sky
cards and
resides
stuff.
in NA.
Alright, looks like a Jerry crits. Ooh, it's fat. Ooh, it's not fat.
Maybe you could make a season
it's
with the
very
Valve
much
rule
not
set.
bad.
Yes, that is what
It's
I want to
very much
see.
not bad.
Actually, what I would
This
think
is
would
a
be the
lean
perfect solution
Chris.
would be RGL. Give up this stupid 7v7 waste of time and money, and instead make it a
Pure
sixes.
muscle.
Like, try and turn RGL into
It's just skin.
competitive mode, like matchmaking, but in a league, or some sort of like closer version of that. Sigafu would never do that. I don't think that's necessarily true.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
One notable difference is the hero draft. Isn't there drafting in casual Dota? I don't know. I thought there was. He's stubborn. I don't know. I think that it just needs to be presented properly. Most of the people, like you, for example, Apt, I don't think that you and I agree
I
about
wonder if they'll expect
what
the
RGL
Blitzkrieg.
could do best.
Let's
like-
find out.
Most people that are on like
Look, the medic
TFTV
is
that have
standing
like
still.
read
Oh, no, he
Sigafu's thread,
I'll try to
they would say to him, just use the ESEA rule set, and that's not what I think Sigafu should do. I think he should do
Okay.
Control point is being captured.
something a lot more experimental.
Speedy was on Spy for that too.
6v6 with no
Who's
weapon
better,
bans,
Sky
that
or
kind of
Bear?
stuff.
Is that even a question?
6v6
Ban
with 2 class limit, you know, that kind of stuff. Because that's much more similar to a approachable Valve competitive mode. And so that would produce actual valuable data. And he has a prize pool, which is the biggest thing that holds back those kinds of experiments.
Control point is being captured.
We're in agreement? Okay. From what I've heard, Sigafu's actually sort of willing to do it, based on some conversations he had with Mr. Slin,
Control point
that he's sort of open-minded
The control point is
to
being captured.
maybe adjusting things in the future, with maybe special events or something. I don't know. But even right now, ESCA rule set and RGL 77 rule set, they both are resisting, like, they're resisting the Valve sort of approach, and I feel like that's just counterproductive. I would rather just embrace the Valve thing and
I don't
just
know why the board just ran into a
see what
40 off
happens.
target.
That was
Honestly,
definitely a feed.
I think things would progress a lot faster.
We have lost the control point.
Like, we've played 10 years of TF2 doing it the other way. I think it's
I'm just now getting the gun up.
I think it's
so
kind of,
I'm not sure how
been
I feel
played
about
out at
last
this point.
defense.
you know.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Or it's just like asking for death on Pyro, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Like, I can promise you one thing, we will never lose. We will never lose to any of these awful teams.
Dude, there's
We're
so
just
much
playing the
cap
same
time.
exact way
There's no way they lose
forever, on and on.
Yeah, no.
They just play for the death.
Ooh, Team Invite gets around on the board.
Boars and
Lizard, you've heard from everyone that
I
new
mean, it's not
ESC
like
map
Cal would
voting is
magically
bad.
live
Thoughts
there
on it?
either. Can you just walk into the spawn?
I
door?
don't mind it. I would just like to know the maps sooner in advance. Right now, it only shows you what map you're playing 48 hours before your match. So that means if we schedule a match on Thursday, we'll only get to know what map it is Tuesday evening, I believe. And I would rather know the moment both teams confirm their vetoes, so we could know potentially, you know, on Sunday what maps they're playing. That's the only problem the only major problem I have with it. I like the variety of maps and potentially like the strategy to counter picking and whatever. But I don't like not having the maps known when you know your opponent and you know when you're playing already.
Alert. The control
What team was the best competition we've faced recently? Well, obviously like
secure control point.
the Ascent, EVL, Ronin, that kind of like team. But they've changed a lot, and now it's not quite the same as it was before. Tangent, no class limits is game breaking. Well, the thing is, that needs to be proven. I don't know. And even if it was game breaking,
Oh my god, Max has just hard scoped that whole Uber like.
I don't know,
way
man.
to
It's like,
drop someone. That feels bad, man, for Shimu.
I mean, that's not a bad thing to do on Sniper in that situation.
class
I was
limits
just
are
watching Max
problematic
talk for, like, the
as
whole
well
20
because
seconds.
it makes the
And
game
it's
less
just
like
it's gonna be a sad boy.
approachable. That's why I'm not advocating for no class limits necessarily, but 2 class limit. So there's more openness, there's more variety and options, more encouragement of people to play different classes. But yeah, I do think there's a lot of potential for abuse and like stacking of off classes or whatever, but like 5 heavies on last, that'd be pretty difficult to break. Would it be impossible? I don't know. I haven't really had to face it. But like, if that's how it always was, I feel like
So,
our
like,
mindset
at
would be a lot
last,
different.
brawling
And
two
that's
people.
the other thing that I'm trying to like think
Yeah, you
about
just-
is, are we just stuck in our
Very
ways
prolonged fight.
because that's how it's always been, or do we actually, you know, have merit?
He
For what we
just
do.
won the last by himself without
And
a kill.
I have a feeling that a lot of it is just arbitrary tradition and the resistance to change.
Got the Professional Pyro going out.
You could crit Sticky the heavies, maybe. Yeah, I mean you could obviously, but that would take a lot of like forethought. If it made crits more relevant in the meta, that could be interesting, for sure. Oh, by the way, Black Star King, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. And check out Hats for Subs. That's for you. TF2 would be dead without casual? Probably. They should include 6s in casual. They already did that. When you click here and you see competitive, that's casual. Like, in reality, it is. It's just labeled as competitive, but it's casual 6s. So, that's what that is. There's no need for any more 6s. You already have it. I'm not making a joke, by the way. That's not a joke. I'm saying that's actually what that is. Like, what difference would it make if you labeled that casual 6s versus competitive 6s? It doesn't make any difference. It's the same thing.
Alert. The control
Like,
point
there's
is
no
being
prizes
captured.
or anything. There's no, like, incentive. There's nothing. I don't know. Like, it's
Lost the control point.
it's just a label. A casual player could easily just play that mode and it wouldn't make a difference whether it's called casual or competitive. I don't know. But yeah, I think the 12v12 casual experience is actually really fun, really valuable. I have no problem playing both, and I enjoy them both because in the end, you know, it's like there's just more people to frag, more mindless, whatever. I still try hard, but
Our control point is being captured.
that I feel like it's an important part of TF2. I would never argue to remove casual mode, though it does I guess lead to problems because other games only have one game type and that does benefit them. I don't know. If they were willing to just rebrand TF2 entirely, get rid of all that casual stuff, maybe. You know, if they wanted to go the esports route, it would probably be a smart move actually, but they would definitely they'd be banking on sacrificing a large player base of casual players and attracting competitive players, which could work, honestly. But it's a risk, and I don't know if they're willing to take a risk on something that is so successful as it is right now. Oh yeah, Snuggy Puss. Snuggy Puss, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Russell, yeah, there's ways they could balance around the 2 class limit. Meds not being able to heal would be cool. Demos, sharing sticky counts probably wouldn't be something they'd do because I think that would lead to trolling. And I feel like Valve is, they tend to not like to give you things that allow you to, like, fuck over your teammates. They try to remove that option as much as possible. But maybe just limiting stickies to 4, like, uniformly. So a sticky trap could only be 4 stickies. Or maybe 6, start with 6. I think 4 might have to be necessary though if you had 2 demo men. But then you might also see people use the, like, shields. I would love to use shields occasionally as a demo. The resistances are nice. Oh, Sky is dropping people these last couple Ubers.
Dude, Daffodil has such autismo movement.
Yeah, he does the same thing. Like, just... That's
He just
stutter
like
step.
didn't even look at
No
the
look,
medic
yeah.
and he's like, that's so dumb.
Imagine the salt if Doman got stickies limited. I mean, it'd be necessary, I feel
It's
like.
like the vintage cookie Jake.
Or they
no
nerf
look.
stickies even more.
Not bad.
Another
and he
drop!
Oh, I didn't see that one either.
I don't see it. Like, yeah, it just happens at the most random times.
I don't know if I can like.
They'd have to
blame them for
rebalance
them because
NG,
I don't see them, but there are definitely
medic,
times where there should
heavy,
not be drops.
and demo in order
Like,
to
somebody's
accommodate
fucking
2
up
of
for
those
that to
classes, probably.
happen.
But yeah, I don't like the idea of sharing counts. I think just not being able to like just weakening the abilities would probably be what you'd have to do. What about no class limits but no 2 players can use the same weapon? I feel like that would get a bit too complicated. That does bring up another point. Like, what if, say, I tried to play the game and I have this. 2 people don't have any items, right? They only have sticky bomb launcher. How are you gonna prevent, them from both using it? You would need to rehaul the entire item system, which is something that I think absolutely needs to happen in TF2. They need to make items more accessible. Either everyone has them and skins are the only variations, and you could craft skins just like you can with duplicate weapons, or make items available through contracts so that everyone can get them with a little bit of pubbing. And maybe you need to complete every contract
Statistical.
or a certain
I'm
number of
gonna wait on
them,
the stats, 'cause every
certain
time I've
tier of
looked at
them
the
in
stats
order
at
to
halftime, I've missed the
queue
mid.
up for competitive or something.
So
It appears that Ball has 20 frags.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control
Classes are
point
well
is being
balanced. I
contested.
agree, but
Guy has 4
still
deaths
having 6
and
NGs,
Melty
even
has
if
11.
they're stock,
yeah, that sounds right.
it's still problematic.
And Sky has almost double as many Ubers and 0 drops.
Score is
compared
3-1.
2 drops. You hate to see it.
Chicago,
They're starting.
Yeah,
If you were
I don't know
tapped
about
out.
that one.
I
You've
had
heard
it
real
open.
estate market in California is
Yeah,
rough.
I'm not open.
Yeah,
like,
that's the other thing is like,
those
if I was gonna
little
move
ones,
anywhere
right?
else right now, it would just be so expensive. I got such a good deal where I'm at, and I have everything that I need, but the internet just doesn't satisfy me. Though my city is supposed to be building fiber optic internet in the next couple of years. I don't know if I should hold out for that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to live frugally and a modest life. It's easy to get carried away with like trying to upgrade and all that. I want a new home or a new car and all this shit when I don't really need it. I can just stay the course, not get ahead of myself. This mid actually going to team invite. Catface getting the frags, and he's not done yet. Sky 95%, gonna just barely get the Uber. Catface getting shut down. Put an end to his killing spree. Rakuso here just trying to
I don't know why
build an
Sky's
exit, but
committing this
Sky
far.
is gonna get
They're
caught.
behind them.
Oh, are they in the? Oh, they're on the wrong too.
No, not another drop! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was milliseconds. I can't believe Sky got out there.
Yeah,
should
I
not
also
let
can't
Sky
believe
out.
they had to pop that.
Go to China and teach English? Okay, that might be a little
That
bit
was
too
like
much for
actually
me.
best case for velocity. Like, they
What
should
about
never
easy
have been
access
allowed
to
do
rewind?
that.
I don't
That
really
is
care that
heavy.
much about that. I can fly to land. It's not that big a deal.
It's true,
It's
man.
convenient. It's nice, but like, that's not why I live where I
Actually,
live,
this
you
might
know.
not be bad.
And there's actually a city that I want to consider moving to that's
'Cause
even closer to
Velocity
rewind,
had ad,
called Irvine,
and they're not
California,
gonna push.
where they have even better internet. But
But then you have a
I
heavy
don't know. It's
What is
probably
your heavy gonna do?
not worth.
lay boot.
Just gonna stand there and like stare them down.
Awesomeness, you're going to UC Irvine? Oh, cool. I've been there a few times. They have an esports thing there, actually. They have an esports like arena at that college. With what I like and do, how far away from my current lifestyle could I be?
It looks like they found the counter to heavy.
I'm confused about that. How far away could I
Like
be?
the
Are you
one
saying like,
class that
how many things am I
dies
willing to
or
sacrifice?
no matter
Switch
what.
to sniper.
Or are you saying like, how far away would I be willing to move? Or
I take the camera off before and he hits a headshot.
come to Brazil? Kappa.
Oh, that's another
Considered it a
death.
fat mom.
I don't really get that meme.
Yeah, that was a really good bomb.
Control point is being contested.
Wow.
Do I remember the Urite 3K
Okay,
hours
that
on
was
TF2?
crucial.
No, it's all
Pause?
just vague memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's paused. I've been to Canada very little.
I think Boar dies here. I think Jarrett.
The internet there is
got here.
horrible.
I
Oh,
think
Goo,
he
you're in
needs the
Brazil?
airhead shot.
Gotcha.
And then Jared air pipes.
Come to Toronto, meet Habib. I've met
I don't know
Habib
what's top
Seafruit.
many
Or
times.
doesn't see fruit.
Not worth
That doesn't
moving
mean he
to
can't
meet him.
airhead shot him. You just don't believe.
Or die.
You don't get 5
Maybe
ping
you do.
Midwest? Yes, you do. It's people
There
living
maybe
in
does
like
well.
where they
Looks like he
live.
is.
Minnesota. That's 5 ping
Alright,
territory,
that's not so
man.
bad.
Alert. Our control point is being
That was some intense salvaging from Catface and
Fastest cities. Oh, I'll check that out. $1 houses in Detroit. I could be part of the repopulation effort. Different lifestyle. Would I want to keep streaming, playing TF2 or games? Oh, sorry, I missed when you repeated that.
There actually wasn't that much ad for Death, but they weren't building at all.
I could
So
be
it's
happy
definitely
doing
not
other
gonna get it.
things. I'd like to continue streaming. No reason not to. I like the self-employed aspect of it, like the
50%.
you know, the freedom. That's my favorite thing about it.
Oh.
Man, this guy is like a 4-drop kind of game.
It's like the Rocket King pug where he dropped 8 times.
You can't not pop through that corner.
Is he just
Somebody
really
just-
cocky or something? Does he
I
just
don't,
think he's
I don't know. You can't not pop
like
through
there's
that.
just sticky traps or sniper?
There's stickies and.
all
Would I be able to live with the
sniper,
Froyo
yeah.
roster in one house? I don't think that's a good
Hate to see
living
it.
situation. I'd be willing to do it
He's
for a
going
little
for
bit,
The Rocket King record.
just to like get everyone in, like at least settled, and then sort of, you know, figure out what we're gonna do. But ideally, if we were gonna do like a gaming house type thing, we would have separate apartments,
On Sky, and I missed that.
but a shared gaming area. I think that's healthier.
It's kind of not great.
Rent an RV and travel across the
Catface
country.
is on. You guessed it.
Yeah, it's hard for me to give
Spy.
up all my possessions, and I don't know.
Oh, they know.
Did
Do
someone
that.
check?
Well, Sky was saying spy. Catface
Oh,
is
okay.
uncheckable, by the way, because the only thing he's running is Cloak and Dagger. So they'll see his name pop up, but they won't know anything else.
They dropped 2. What the hell? Oh, he's gonna get Jarrett, guaranteed.
That's very worth, because he's still alive.
They dropped
too.
4. They only
That is
saved their
good.
NG.
Interesting.
How the hell?
If Invite doesn't win this round, I would go on tilt.
Yeah, there's no way.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, getting close here. If I had a band, would Claudio be jealous of me? Nah, Claudio is a fucking god, and he would never be jealous of anyone.
I don't know how
He's
they dropped
like-
4 people there. That's.
He does it
I
all.
saw Jared die. That kind of made sense.
He's about as close to the perfect man as you can get. Alright?
I'm gonna watch your two.
Oh, default. You live in North Carolina. You have Google Fiber, get 60 ping at most, and the area is pretty decent. Yeah, I've heard a lot about North Carolina being a desirable place to live.
What the fuck?
Definitely.
Just got bombed and died.
But I'm a West Coast guy. Living in the East
I
is
swear,
like,
Fruit has no fear. He just bombs.
it sends shudders down
No
my
regard
spine.
for what the hell's going on?
There's no awareness.
So I'd move to anywhere where I could
Just
stream and be
bombs.
self-employed. Okay.
Hell yeah.
No. There's more. There's more, Z Captain. I want to live somewhere where I'm close to
Control point is being contested.
civilization. I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere. It's especially important to me that I can go to
Secure the control point.
like concerts and events. That's important to me, which is why California is so good, and especially SoCal, because I can go to LA, I can go to San Diego, I can go. You know, people come here. Everyone wants to like
Catface is
stop
on
by.
Spy.
If anything's
real
touring,
shocker.
it's gonna come here. You know.
That was not a successful attempt.
But I'd also, yeah, I'd say that's about it. In an ideal world, I'd live somewhere where it's also,
What are you doing
there's
there?
like hiking or something. Thanks for the cheer, Bipolar. Deliver me into sweet unconsciousness. Oh no. I guess you're at the low right now on that bipolarness. Yesterday was the manic episode, huh? That's relatively narrow, which is not bad.
Jared gets piped.
Yeah.
This is
Probably
not good
limits
news.
my options, which can be a relief.
Got that poutine now.
The heavy is in a good position to fight this doorway, and nobody's going from any other doorway.
Yes. Pooter is very
Master Duck,
effective
don't
with
move
this
because
game.
it's convenient for your
get through
schedule.
one
Ah,
doorway,
gotcha.
guys.
That's how I should make all my decisions.
All 6 of us.
Am I watching a competitive game? Yes, I am. This is a match between Team Invite
Cat
and
faces a fat
Velocity.
200 DPM
It's
at the
a
moment, but
That's
he had
50
150.
higher.
two
Yeah, that's
to
pretty
also
high.
went
three
flying
game,
and
actually pretty
backstabbed
close.
some people.
And Velocity's holding their
Pretty sure
last,
that
so this
buffs your
could
damage
potentially
a
be
lot.
tied up. Especially with this
it
pick
should.
here, Rikusa going down.
Or maybe that's just logs. I don't actually remember.
What I'd like to see them do is try
I
and
don't know.
turn that one pick into something
I
bigger.
think it does,
They're actually
though.
gonna
I
find
remember
some
Wretch,
space
like,
here.
played Spy
The
and
bomb
got,
onto
like,
Jarrett.
600
Jarrett
damage a
taking
minute just
good
by
damage down to 60
backstabbing
health.
open bots.
Catface finding the opening. Uber's popped on both sides. This is actually pretty bad now because they weren't able to get another pick before popping here from Team Invite. They're going to get chased into lobby. Shamu dodging damage. He's on the pursuit. Someone might get caught. Yeah, he's going to catch the scout in. Guaranteed. Boom. 2 frags. Soldier and scout down. Trap debt, so they're going to be flooding through here. Shamu moving through Valley. Pressures the soldier out. They see all 4 in front now. No worries about a back cap. So Velocity retaking that.
We have secured
Backstabs are like twice your current health. You do like 1500 per backstab. I don't think that's quite right. It's 6 times if random crits are on because they crit.
Play GeoGuessr to find a place to live. I don't think I want to live in those barren fields that are on that. Hey Zoli, yeah, I've heard about Colorado being maybe close to some of my desired features. I think what I should do is get like a roommate and live in LA though. I think that's what I should do. Gotta find someone I can trust though.
I feel like Cow and Fruit are just taking turns feeding.
Yeah, they do
It
that.
doesn't even appear one of them is the designated feeder.
Yeah, they take turns.
LA's
May
Kush
died.
is smog.
That should be a push.
I've been to LA many times. I don't really
That soldier's not
I don't
in
really
yet
see the
either,
smog.
so-
It's not like that apparent. At least not how it's described. If anyone here has been to LA and to like fuck, what was the city in China that was supposed to be like really smoggy? And then also Mexico City? I don't know. Aren't those has anyone been to any of those places and to comment on the smog? Damn, failed push into mid, and they're gonna be on the retreat. They get the scout pick. Oh, but not worth. Max comes in with the plow. Oh, let Sky escape.
Oh my god, I remember Max X.
Would I play with Val's random crits and
Sky
irregular
on
bullet
Skies.
spread? Would I in like a competitive
I don't remember
setting?
backpacks.
I would rather not. I feel like those
Just imagine
features are
Jaguar Fiend,
uh,
and it's like
completely antithesis of
basically the
competitive.
same.
I remember the name, but I don't remember anything about him. Has Velocity ever pushed mid properly?
April Ham Lincoln,
Well, they
thank you very
have
much for the
dropped you
resub.
for,
7
like,
months.
that
I have
that
seen
one
the
time.
smog. Tell me about the
Yeah,
smog.
I don't think they've actually pushed mid correctly.
I'm glad you've also seen the light though with the resub. I appreciate it.
I think they've gotten mid because
Clacks
the
or
other
hay?
team fucked up pushing too, but
12 years, it's serious health hazard after some time. Oh, that's scary.
For some reason, Velocity keeps like feeding people on last. I don't understand where they're dying.
Jarrett's
Oh,
not
Classy Lizard. I've
in
heard
the right
about
spot. Okay.
Nashville also
Punished
being an
for it, 'cause they're all
attractive
trying
city
to
to
go through
live
the
in,
Same door again.
for sure. That'd be somewhere I'd be
Patented
willing to
triple
try.
stack.
I like those cities that are like known for being
The last one
music
was
cities
just
or
a
whatever,
feed.
like
Actually, I
Austin
think they
and
were all just
Nashville.
feeds, but
Those
the last
seem
one was
appealing.
like a mega feed.
Jarrett
That's
gets
awesome.
picked again. I'm getting nervous for Velocity here. It was looking so good. I think since Daffodil stopped beefing, it's become way closer.
See, I don't know if it was half beefing or it was just like I'm not popping to this retard. And
Oh
this
my
team
god,
doesn't
they got
actually deal
such a
with the
better
guy
Uber
who
here.
died.
Catface is gonna
Like,
get
I haven't actually
frags.
seen any of the drops to know.
And they got so much cap time, this is gonna be really
I got
difficult.
the one to the sniper.
Yeah,
It's-
this
it's
is
like
over.
not
Sniper.
the play.
Yeah,
It's
I-
tied.
Yeah.
It's
I
happening.
think the one to the sniper, you should just pop through that corner 100% so you don't drop somebody.
Hello,
with
Abraham.
stickies.
You flew into Beijing. You
Or to
thought
the
it was
sniper.
cloud cover. Once you're outside the airport, it's obviously thick smog. Bunch of vaping going on. Oh yeah, Beijing,
Sure, it
the
has
vape
5
capital of the
points.
world.
Hate to see it.
It's kind of who's doing well at mids in the first.
The
half.
Ray, the Ray.
Typing a bunch of
070696.
dudes
Thank
when I
you,
was watching this cam, but I guess he's not
Ray,
finishing the
for
kills.
subscribing.
It's
Score's
kinda
3-3.
weird to watch. I've been saying this like the whole time on my stream. but it's
intense
kinda weird
match.
to watch Jarrett. Because when he has like 2 stickies
Oh,
loaded,
Velocity
rather
getting
than, like,
frags,
reloading,
but Jarrett's
he just
dead.
Shoots his last 2 stickies
Even
for, like,
frags,
4
keep
damage
trading.
each.
Rikuso needs this kill to
Instead of,
stay
like,
in.
reloading
He
to
doesn't
get
get
4
it.
stickies so he
Catface
can just
hero.
straight up kill somebody.
Okay, they're only starting the cap now, so Sky is gonna have time to get this Uber. They should just wait it out, get the Uber. But the spawners are gonna be coming in. They're gonna
They're
be
in
feeling
this
pressure from both
situation again.
sides here.
How do they keep going behind them?
They're
I don't-
pushing to the right, and then Sky is running into Valley. 'cause
He just needs to
they-
get this force here. Can he do it? Don't drop. Oh my god, 1 HP. Speedy gets the force. Sky
That
slips
was
out.
Again?
That was the best they could do.
Yeah, that happened twice now.
I know, and just chases Sky.
Pravis, 36
doesn't
months
chase
to
I-
3
I-
years. Do you get a free hat?
Daft was
Absolutely,
very lucky to
Pravis.
live there.
For you, a free hat. Though also for every other resub and new sub. But hey, hats for subs rewards the subs.
And, this guy
And as a
dies.
long-time loyal sub, I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh my god, Speedy
Make sure to just follow the steps. Hit me up in that hats for subs
I
channel.
missed that.
I'll take care of you.
Like a weird roamer 1v1, he hit 2 upward
What's the
directs.
longest someone can be subbed?
That's pretty nice.
Let me try and do the math real quick.
We have secured the control.
I wonder. I think Trip is, or not Trip. I think
Oh.
Daff is just like standing for the in the wrong
Make it a sub
spots.
train. I
It's
like that idea,
rephrased.
Klaxer. Klaxer, thank you for the
I'm
30-month resub.
I think she,
and for
he
keeping a
should
sub
just
train
go
going.
block
Why do you
the
keep
cafe.
saying
Klaxer,
she?
you're
I
another
don't
guy I
know.
want to
think
check
she
in
should
with.
Just go block the fucking cafe.
Have you
with
listened
the Uber
to
and then chase and kill Sky with like the end of the
Dark
Uber, 'cause you should be
Sentencer?
popping second.
And
Yeah,
are you
that's true,
planning on
actually.
covering it along with your other
Like
covers?
if the Uber lands on your fucking
I
demo,
feel like it might be
then
right up your
whatever.
alley.
Like I don't fucking care about my demo, but Sky should die.
Okay, Catface gets counter spy.
Stab on stab.
I was watching his POV and he's just standing on bats like AFK
I wish I was
and a
good
spy
at the
just
southern
went
accent,
behind.
so I could just make memes every time.
All
something
right,
like that
Bayworks,
happens, but I
also with
don't.
the tier 1 sub. And I'm not even doing anything special, but chatting about cities to live in. You don't believe you have? Oh,
You
listen to it,
were
Klaxer.
invisible.
New Coheed came out this morning.
What the fuck?
10-minute long song.
No,
Proggy,
you're a
heavy.
spy.
catchy, everything you'd want. New album coming soon. Check it.
They're not
We might
doing
listen to it
anything.
together,
It is
actually.
tied.
Do a chat poll where I should move.
15 minutes left. I
Oh,
feel like they're gonna run a boar sniper.
they'll probably
soon.
be like, I don't know. They'll
Probably
tell me I
whoever
need to
wins
move
this
to like
round wins
fucking
the
North
game.
Korea or something, man. Will Coheed ever
It's
make
just
good
like
music? Yeah,
how
they
being
have
tied at
been
15
since
minutes
their
kinda works.
inception, man.
Kuso doesn't even have like 200 health when he bombs.
Yeah,
He
he
just jumped in with 180.
Send me to Alaska. Alaska would be a good
Still
experience,
alive
actually.
behind Somehow.
All that wilderness,
Pearl
but it's
Jam
kind of in the
song.
middle of nowhere.
Pearl Jam. What?
Yeah, it's a song called Still Alive. I'm still alive.
Called Alive. The Portal song is still alive.
Oh, my bad, my bad. The chorus goes, I'm still alive.
Yeah, but it's only called Alive.
I know that much.
I've actually been wanting to listen to that Pearl Jam album. 10. It's got a lot of good songs on it. I haven't listened to it in a long time. Palm.
I think
Palm
it's holding the
and
door for Bordigo Sniper.
Thank you very much also for the tier 1 sub. Alright, they're gonna break this. It's gotta be Boar. Time for Boar to go big. Shiki, hey, TTNG Live is good, would recommend. Yeah, I saw them down in your area. Well, are you still down there in San Diego? Were you there when I saw them? They were great. He was shredding. Their vocals were perfect. They had such a short set, though. What was better, the credit song to Portal 1 or Portal 2? Well, I don't remember the Portal 2 credit song, so I guess Portal 1 wins. And now, hello, McDamage. Or should I say, hiya!
Hey, Danny, do you have a favorite Death Grip song?
No, I've never listened to a single one.
Oh, damn, you're missing out. I think you'd really like them.
I don't know what that band is.
High quality. A little aggressive.
They're so slow right now.
I feel like Boar isn't
Why is
very
Boar
good
not
at
being
getting
supported?
peaks on this in like 6s.
I feel like you should just take more shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just not shooting.
Catface way overextended. Oh, another drop!
Okay, that's definitely
It's 5 drop?
That's a yikes.
somebody. Either one of the scouts is not like neither of the scouts is helping Daft, or like
Captured.
Rocket,
straight up.
Are
just
you in this
missing
match right
surfs
now?
And dodging and just
are
not popping.
you playing under the name Ultiduo right now?
I need like a Rocket Man yikes button. Like the Staples easy button.
Point is being contested.
What's up, Badger? How do you make IRL friends, and do you think internet friends can replace them? How do I make them? I don't really go out much, man, so I don't really make a lot of friends. And I'm kind of a loner, so I'm not like approaching people trying to like befriend them. Usually keep to myself. If you're trying to make new friends, you probably want to do some activities, get involved with things, and just fucking, I don't know, break the ice. Internet friends, they can be, I think internet friends can be real friends, but you gotta sift through all the degenerates. Unless you're a degenerate, and then you guys can, you know, can share that. Oh, if only that arrow went up. Another one? Oh!
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna drop that one
That kind of
too.
redeems himself. Partially.
Hello, the Ray. You send gift wrap and an item for signing? Absolutely. If you do exclamation mark sign, there's actually an entire document that you can read. But if you're just talking about the hats for subs thing, I'm providing those hats. So you don't need to send anything, but if you want an item that you already own to be signed, then yes. Asking me for social advice? Hey man, I know how the world works. I just choose to live in my own part of it, okay? Relax. I know my place. Yeah, having something in common is by far the best starting point. Without that, they're just strangers. Hello, Peanut Senpai. Is my old PC still in sale? No. I sold that at Rewindland to a guy you may have heard of named Change. And it changed his life. He still thanks me to this day. But maybe someday my current PC will be for sale, so keep your eyes out. I'll offer a killer deal,
The control point is being contested.
but it might be a couple of years. Badger, when you're in chat, you can start up a mean conversation with everyone. If that's one of your skills, one of your talents, then, you know, you're gonna be well off if you're trying to make friends, man.
So just gives 0 fucks.
What's up, Zildjian? Sign-ups for the Australian LAN have opened,
Ricky
looking
Suki
pretty good.
is 0
Nice. I hope you
bucks.
guys get
He really doesn't.
hope you get plenty of teams there. I'll probably check out some of the matches. I wish we could go to an Australian LAN. That would be cool. Would I go back to school if TF2 died tomorrow? Absolutely
How much time
not.
is left?
If TF2 died and I had to play something else, I would just compete in a different game. These days, I'd most likely try and compete in Fortnite, actually. I've been playing it on the side.
Something like that.
So, yeah.
Oh my god. It took so long to die, and that was such a terrible bomb. I definitely don't think this is...
The average
I kinda
stalemate
don't
length
think
is
this
like...
Daffodil on one hand, but on the other hand, you should just be popping.
It's like 4 minutes. Kawa gets in. On Sky. Nope. These stalemates have been 4 minutes or more every time.
Velocity is just so slow to do things. Like,
It
they
seems
only...
they're just sacking and counter-sacking instead
They-
of pushing.
They kind of just... Well, Velocity is only, like, sacking, like, once every 40 seconds. I don't know why.
Bear knows Shamu better than anyone. What's the
And Sky dies to a trap.
and draw.
what's the mindset? Is Shamu a slow and steady kind of guy, or what?
I mean, he likes to take solos.
Think of the
when it's
popularity you could
steady
make millions.
sacking in, but
Yeah. Thankfully,
I'm
I
sure
actually
he's
like the
really gonna
game.
play color for his
I actually
sacks.
think it's a
Max
good
is
game.
carrot going
So
trap.
I will actually happily
Orcus
defend that game.
Or is living forever.
I think that has to be the foundation before you
Some chaos.
sell out. You know what I
What
mean?
happened to their flank? And Daffodil died.
Jesus Extra Cent, you like the new emotes? I'm glad you do, man. I bashed it hard on Twitter. What? Fortnite? No, I didn't.
I actually have no idea what the hell is going
I
on.
didn't bash it at all.
Yeah.
This is so confusing.
Where was Kawa?
I have never bashed Fortnite. I
Why
can
didn't she
criticize some
watch
aspects of the
Fortnite?
game.
Why did Daffodil die?
And we reached the 4-minute mark. So this is another thing that should never be possible. I think this is something that should be eliminated. Is
Fight.
these
Why are they still in?
these stalemate timers? I think we need to get them
Yeah, they're
reduced.
They're grumbling.
Why
That
did they
was-
do that?
I don't know.
Max just sitting in the corner with
I didn't
his
say what
tail.
game, but you assumed it was Fortnite. Maybe you could refresh my memory about what I said. Subclaxer, you're learning more about the keyworks and comics now.
Vampire is
It's
the
interesting
only
where
way.
Claudio gets his
Doubtful.
inspiration. Yeah, for sure. And this new story it's seeming pretty awesome.
He's not shotgun.
Bridging like
Wait, Cow is actually kind of
Are
owning
they-
Empire.
supposedly
Yeah,
it's
that was actually
bridging
good.
the Afterman story
Oh,
with
no.
the rest of the Amory Wars somehow. I don't know.
May has pipes out, and
What a lot of
presumably
people
has
are
to be
theorizing
flooded.
is that Coheed and Cambria are going to be
Doesn't
Enough time
resurrected.
over a couple rounds.
Which is one of the
4
weirdest
minutes,
things
19
about
seconds.
the band is that the characters that they're named after died in their first
How
album,
much did you pay to
which
After
was
Parade?
probably something that they
I think
maybe
that
should have
was
been,
the one that's in.
I feel like they would change that if they could and
Even
make
if
those
they
characters
dropped,
stay
you have
alive
to
longer.
realize that every
So
time
so I think
these
one of
are,
the
like,
theories is that
forces in
the
situations that
entities
should not be
that
forces.
make up the keyword, the souls of Coheed and Cambria might be resurrected somehow. I don't know. That's a theory, but
Right, well, Urquiza feeds, and they win
I
mid,
think
and
they're
she
probably
gets
doing
second
all new
because Urquiza
characters this
fed.
time around. I don't know. Have I thought about opting for G-Sync? No, I don't know anything about that. Alright, this is a need to win round here. 4 minutes on the clock. Velocity turtles this for 4 minutes, they win. 4-3.
Yeah.
Knowing them, they're gonna crumble and like lose people on last though. Every last hold they've just lost to Roamer randomly or Scout.
Yeah, there's enough time here. That
Oh,
they don't
Badger,
need to
okay.
rush, but they're rushing.
That actually was about a few different games. Fortnite, CS, etc.
Oh my god. Look at
Like,
Velocity's
if
health.
someone's... The big thing about that is if you're
If they had
competing
just
in the
walked
game,
in
it's
there,
different.
They actually
If you're just
probably won the
pubbing,
round.
I don't think it's... Yeah, that was what was frustrating. I don't think that's bashing the game, though. That's bashing people and their motivations.
Streammate's building another gun. No, I don't
Claudio's
know
a
about the
genius.
gun and the
Agreed,
heavy in the
Claxer.
same spot.
I like that the pirate's just holding left click.
Yeah, I also like this.
Oh,
that
Dunker,
means
what's the deal with this
if they
game?
didn't,
Keep me
like,
updated.
sack another
This
one
match,
or
this is
even
a 4 to 3
players
match.
when all the
Coming down to the
fucking-
wire,
all
only a
the
couple minutes
velocity
left.
was, like,
Velocity
sub
versus
50.
Team Invite. This Team
Except
Invite
for
team
Sky.
is they got something to prove this season. A lot of people on this team have never really had a shot on like a good team, but it seems they've found the chemistry to make it work. They drop no.
Oh no.
This is
Oh.
happening. It's happening, boys.
May's reloading too, so this is
They're
the
about to get
exact right-
surrounded.
Yeah, okay, this looks like a round.
Damn, that was really fucking clean.
They didn't drop a single player. Team Invite.
Wow.
And now
Should be about a minute and a
4 to
half.
4 match here. They chose a good match
I
to
think.
to
Yeah.
watch. You guys think a round will happen here? I think it might. I think it might.
No, I don't know.
I think Velocity beefs. Team Invite.
I think
Watching
Sky
Garrett.
just doesn't go to mid and then they live and have Uber.
Yeah, I'm sure Sky dips as soon as somebody dies this mid.
Carl was taking damage. Oh no. The frags though. The frags.
I don't
Sky
think
with the
it's
late
going
death?
around.
They can win
I mean,
this. They
Dad is
absolutely can.
dead. I don't know.
They,
It's
they
rough.
still have time for an Uber though. One Uber.
There's about
it's a minute left.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get crits. I think that'd be the play because
Crits would be good
Sky's so
here.
late.
Yeah.
No one
He's not
meeting.
He's not healing though.
He is
Yeah,
on
he's on
crits, but no one's meeting.
did
Oh.
No. Okay,
I
Cat
still
Face
have
is there.
slight ad. Okay, this is gonna be down to the wire.
The control point.
This is gonna be fucking
They should have had
close.
like 40 crits ad. That's poor.
Mm.
They could win this round. Velocity will kick themselves for all like committing to that side of last, and dying like that. If they lose this.
Oh, they should not be feeding people this early. And they are not winning this push. Alright, here comes the crits. May. Oh, it's Fat! He doesn't get crits! He gets Sky! Rakuso.
This is super winnable. Oh my god.
Both soldiers are weak. They're doing it. They're not doing it.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah.
Wow. Dude, the first sticky wasn't crits.
Stalemate.
If the first sticky was crits, that would have been a lot better.
Man.
They killed like 3 people with that shit. I feel like their team telegraphed that shit mad hard though.
This is
They all
scrimmer
walked in
qualifiers.
on
This is
the
an
left.
ESTA match. It's just a league match.
Walk-in was
It'd be so weird to me if they all just play one song each, but I guess they will. That's quite an interesting pairing. Grace Potter, Coheed, and Will I Am. What a lineup.
it is live.
Not many people saying all Coheed albums on Claudia's birthday. Maybe they already know more about me than I think. See, that was the thing. When I did that, I tagged them. And I told them I was doing it. But nothing! No acknowledgement.
Kyle has a cloak of invisibility, I'm convinced.
Oh, Kyle got a 3K.
Literally no one looked at her the whole mid and she just bombed like
Alert.
Shamu's
Right
going
next to
for
them.
it.
Tested.
The killer whale. Go. Yes, he
He
goes.
should. He should.
no fear in the
Fearless.
scout class.
They don't see. Oh,
They see.
use the winger.
On these.
Oh, he's nervous.
Oh, he's very nervous.
We have secured the control point.
I can see him quaking, hesitating, beefing. The second hold, but Ubers are relatively even. They'll be fine to hold here. Do we see a dry push on the scout pick? Dry push on scout pick. Oh, it's happening. Kawa's going to get in free through Cafe. Oh, Jarrett deaths. Maze in deep. Jarrett caught in. Frag's going for velocity. Jarrett goes down. They're going to stay in here. Oh! Indecisive. They back out.
Everybody leaves. I don't know if I agree with that. You kind of lost.
How
your
often do they
useful
acknowledge
soldiers, so,
people?
like,
Often. Hey, Bettingfield, are you doing something wrong? You just need 1 hour to sync up.
can, like,
So check
feel
back in
max
about an
if
hour.
you
Make sure you
want,
have your
probably
Twitch and
fine.
Discord accounts linked.
Oh, interesting. I think Velocity doesn't
Paxer,
have
it's
Uber,
too late for that.
actually.
Maybe next time.
Sky lives.
If I do anything Coheed related on stream, maybe I can
That was
mobilize
really
people,
close.
but
It's like 10 off.
Yeah, she's 14.
you're Claudio's agent? Oh, damn.
All you gotta do is not
1
drop
degree of
here.
separation. I'm in.
Then not dropping his key. Oh, okay.
Gun, who are you trying to recommend?
The control point is being
Shoot
contested.
148 health.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What time does the Ghost album come out, by the way?
Very opposite ends of the spectrum here for medics.
Because it's past
Yeah,
midnight on the East
exactly.
Coast now.
One milks to
Death
death.
goes
and the
down
other
Oh, it's
doesn't
here!
milk.
It's on Spotify! Prequel. Or however the fuck you say it. It's out.
Control point is being contested.
Do we listen to the Ghost album? Pub and music? I don't know. Is it pronounced prequel or
Scots for
prequel?
blue.
It's spelled weird. It's got 2 L's.
Oh, Speedy gets the med.
Is it the same as Ghost
Almost
BC?
the
Yeah,
same,
same
yeah.
thing.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
poor
Shamu salvage. Wait, Velocity is winning this round? How did we get to this point? I didn't see any of this.
That could have been very different.
Z Captain, did you already listen to the new album? Alright, don't lull at me saying prequel. Look at how it's spelled.
Done nothing.
Enough. How would you pronounce this, you bitch?
See if they can actually kill anyone.
Prequelle.
Surprise.
Hero.
I don't fucking know.
They're a bit unsure about where they're going here. Okay, they decide to go left. And Sky drops to another trap.
May with the trap. Genius. Genius.
May is
Pop
MVP.
through.
I think May is MVP because of the
Why?
Speedy salvage though. Oh. And everything for nothing? I don't think they're
Speedy's
gonna get out
farming.
here. And Rakuso in a hiding spot. They're baiting each other well. Boar's pulling people back. Yeah, they're not gonna get out here. It's gonna have to be a risky push. Speedy saved that.
Yeah. I don't know, this is still...
You're waiting for a
Uber
magnet?
advantage
Oh,
at
I've never heard of
last.
Magnet. Is that like a streaming
It's
platform?
kind of scary.
Torrent or something?
But
Or are you like
you just have Kawa
some
sit
sort of
lower for a
physicist.
while, I think. Yeah,
you're linking your
Rakuso's water.
magnets with
Oh,
the
Dak did not
waves
die here.
and absorbing
Wait.
it.
They popped the Uber.
Look at that force. Big ad here.
Point is being contested.
That was not Sky's fault. The trap probably should have been checked, cleared, whatever, but you know. It's the same thing with Daffodil dropping when he walked in upper. When he got headshot, it's like just pop through, right? Della, good job. You're right. Are they gonna let this dwindle away? No, they are not. Shamu's walking in. They're walking in.
Velocity's so slow, they might actually give away the Uber here. Jared dies to a trap.
Ooh, and
If Velocity keeps pushing, they lose.
Speedy might
This
get caught in
push.
here. Yeah, he's caught.
I don't know why they're not like completely.
Why did
different.
they just pop here?
They're gonna get one kill, and then maybe I'll die.
Shamu caught. That's awful. Rakuso's on the salvage.
He's not dying though.
How the fuck is he still alive? How is he getting a kill?
What?
He was full health that whole time.
None of the scouts
I
turned
think
around for him.
Max was fighting him. He just beefed.
I feel like Catface could have turned around.
Oh, Rakuso with that bomb.
Jared's
Please
just
help.
staring at the medic right now.
Important kill right there.
Oh,
Trades.
he tunneled way
Trades.
too hard for Guppies.
Jared goes down. It's only 3 on mid. Speedy's
like-
gonna go down too. Team Invite gonna take the middle here.
Point is being
Oh my god! It's back and forth.
Should be even Ubers, but Sky sucks at building apparently.
We have lost.
I'm getting shivers
Mace
down my
drops have been,
spine
like,
right now.
Very crucial this game. He's gotten like 4 or 5 picks off of them.
More than that.
4 or 5 really, really important kills off of them.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Sky will get
That's
Uber
fair.
here. Team Invite might try to go fast, but I don't think it's gonna be in time. If they push this early, they're gonna fuck up. They need to stop. They need to stop. They need to stop. You need to stop! Looks like they get Nancy. Setting up this same sandwich, trying to pressure both sides. Kawa comes in, they drop Jarrett.
dies.
Every time, Velocity drops players here. I getting
I don't
sick?
think
Is
they-
that
I
is
just
that a
don't think
sign?
They position themselves well.
They get in free. But okay.
Velocity's gonna. Oh, Velocity
They
has a
milk
much
us.
better Uber. That's a very important time to milk.
Point is being captured.
Yeah, they took like 0 damage. Balls of
As
steel
soon as
on
that
Sky
scout
with
starts
that milk.
whistling, you've like, you know you're safe. I don't
Oh,
know.
Shamu just barely dodged that rocket. That would have been such a fucking upsetting death.
That's just like the risk of a scout solo sometimes. Like the scout has to hit his shots.
And a mini trap kills another player. This is a
Oh,
disaster.
that's why were they so slow to like get positioning?
Look at their positioning right now. Why are they
I feel like
on
they're
the
playing
point?
too afraid.
All right,
They've
Max
got
sniper.
always-
Max,
they're
I think
always
uncalled.
on this-
He's gonna get a full charge. Sky. Oh. Oh, they spotted him. Alright, good. That's an important pick right there.
Do they still push
Mr.
this?
Blackhawk, thank you for 24
I would
month
not
resub,
expect
2
Jared
years,
to
thank
still
you.
push this.
Are you an old sub yet? You
They
just
should know that
you
it's
just
dwindled
joined the
down.
club, man. Welcome
Oh, this is so scary.
to the old sub club,
Damn, team invite just gives it up.
the Grandpa
It's
Bandits.
very interesting.
Cardister, we're talking about metaphorical balls of steel, okay? Relax. The kind that you
I think
can
they're trying to
only
figure out who's better at beefing.
have in your mind.
What is this bomb? Oh.
OFC, how am I doing tonight? I'm doing
Okay.
alright, man.
Decoy bomb.
Yeah, it's the same thing they did during our scrim.
It is.
Kuso hits his fucking head on the skybox. Whoopsie.
Yeah, but
Oh, oh, and pushing that valley.
Got a case of the feeds.
Root making space. Oh, but Max gets caught in, but he's hitting shots on Speedy. Speedy solo into them. They flash.
Oh, Jarrett might die
Jarrett gets saved. Uh-oh, they're getting surrounded now. This is terrible. Speedy salvage, big bomb, big bomb, big bomb. Big. He
wow,
gets.
that's important.
Speedy's farming.
He's hitting fat rockets there. Speedy just saved this whole thing. Daffodil
I
needs
feel
to
like
run.
it's just
10
Speedy
HP.
and May going back and forth, making really, really important picks after a beef occurs.
Gonna be even Ubers. These spawns will come up in time, except maybe Catface won't. So the question is, do they push on their next scout pick here? Infinity, good point. You got that jug. Got to stay on that. Is that the command? Oh. Hello TCBP. Thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Unban the hydrate bot. I don't want the hydrate bot. I like doing my own thing. You know, hydrating at my pace, not some fucking robot's
Why
pace.
does Rakuso try and do this bomb? Like, it's not...
Oh, he's gonna pull it off.
I think he's doing a... No, he's doing a different thing.
TCBP, with your resub, you
But
can
every
get that
time
signed
he's,
hat
like,
from
gone
Hats
for it,
for
he's
subs,
fucked
so
it
don't
up.
forget about that, man.
They should try
Once the
some
score
sort of
currently 4 to
distraction
4.
shit instead of just solo
This
bombing
is
Rakuso.
overtime.
Oh, there you go.
Speedy goes in.
Mom's
I guess Speedy's
Wow,
the
they
feeder
got
this time.
Root down to 15. I see Rakuso getting a
sniper.
Does Daffodil drop? I feel like it's gonna happen.
If Dap drops, that's game.
Hello, Soham. Statistically,
come
am I
back
getting
from
more
that.
subscribers because of hats or subs? Yes, I would say so.
Why don't they just put Boar on Sniper? They've mid.
I think I should just put Boar on sniper and be really patient.
Alright,
Golden
Rakuso is
cap.
beefing hard here.
Like, you have time pressure.
Oh! Oh!
He's using all 4 of
30
his rockets to
HP.
jump, but still almost got the 4th.
That was pretty
That's
close.
crazy, isn't it? My STV is starting to quite horribly lag.
Did you try increasing your interp?
Yeah, if you put your indrift to 0.1, it usually fixes it.
Oops.
I'm gonna retry. And then increase my inter.
Interesting. Does that surprise you so, Ham? I think it's kind of to be expected. Gun, I need you to relax. Lots of sacking, counter sacking. This is the same place we were 2 times before, and I went down to a 4-minute. A 4-minute stalemate before they did anything of value. Speedy spawning up. Will he off class? Speedy Spy. The Speedy Spy.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh no, a sniper. Speedy Sniper. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Hello, Bomb Brigade. Is it worth double sacking 2 soldiers during a stalemate to try and get the force? So,
Speed
can
on
be.
Sniper?
Here's my
I've
situation
never
where I
seen
like
play
that.
Sniper.
If I am in the pocket and I see my roamer get in clean
Why though?
and he like does damage, I'll follow up as the pocket. But I would usually
Any other
not
player on this team would
plan
be
to sack
better
sack 2.
sniper in a speedy
I'd usually
clip.
only do it as
Doing
sort of
that
a
against Soldier. And Rakusa's also
split
pretty good
second
sniper.
decision to follow
Also,
up.
Boar's on your team.
I think just board being on
Yeah,
your
I think
team.
Boar just is the play.
That interp
I
is
mean,
making
Speedy's
some weird
already
shit
gone
happen.
for more peaks than board did. And I've been watching Speedy for like 12 seconds.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Just taking his charge for a walk. This is Bloodsire here.
It's me, Bloodsire.
I wonder if they know it's
I'm trying to
Speedy on
remember what else
Sniper.
Bloodsire said.
Maybe it's like a bait. Hey, look, guys, Boar is sniping. Oh wait, it's Speedy.
Oh!
Oh.
Damn, that would have been fucking sick.
I would have insta-ducked. Is that medic? Oh,
I don't
pause.
think he even realized.
Alright, well, we have confirmation that this. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what's going on.
Axe wants to take a solo.
This is a long
There's
fucking
definitely a
round.
pause, right?
These teams are so evenly matched.
It's not paused on my screen.
There was
Pause
like
for a
a
second.
5-second pause.
Oh.
That was an important
Max just
1v1.
gave Shenmue the 2-shot.
Jarrett's gonna go down too. Oh. Is there any salvage on the horizon?
The control
40
point
health
is
medic, but he
being
gets out. Oh, down to 20 HP. Oh, he catches the rockets! Rakusa with the miracle 2
Yeah.
long-range spam rockets kills the
I
medic.
don't understand how you die to that. The medic.
Oh
Rakusa-
my
Rakusa should
god.
have died too. He was
Yeah,
like
he had 10
HP
health and he
getting
shot
there.
both of
Yeah,
those. What the fuck?
That's insane. That should not have happened.
Oh my god. That pick was so crucial.
May gets another trap kill? Question mark.
That's a throwback to Omni 5. See, Omni
Max is
5 who
looking at the
lost
sight line,
Daffodil, they get
so-
to have the last
Or at
laugh,
the
you know?
trap, so maybe not.
If they lose, that is.
You would think
Daffodil
the
actually has been
sniper
having a
would wanna
god-awful
look-
game here,
Okay,
QQ.
Max gets
Like
2
5
kills.
drops or something.
You would
Something
think the sniper
absurd.
Oh my god, why is he allowed to be here?
Okay.
Dude, what the hell was that?
Jarrett is
I
not
don't
getting out of
know.
this. He only has 50 health. Yeah, he's a dead man. He's gonna get body shot.
You would think that
Oh.
Jarrett might die.
He lived. Catface doesn't chase.
Speedy's in on mid. Speedy dies.
Speedy Feedy!
You would think that the sniper would want to look at not the trap, so they walk into the trap. I don't know.
Massive ad here. Team invite. On the way.
It's good.
Oh, Bettingfield sending out the sub. Not acid. Totally not
It's
acid.
not good yet, they haven't won.
I don't know.
Totally
Wait
not
till
acid
it's-
is
it's truly
totally
good.
a bandit now.
There's still mega
Enjoy that, man.
opportunities for.
Thank you, Bettingfield. They dropped
Alright, why did
Catface.
Catface not get Uber there?
Yeah, that made no sense.
Oh.
And they have a sniper and no scouts here,
They didn't
so
get any kills.
control point is being
they should.
That's a cringe Uber.
Yeah, they can fight this.
The no
As long as
scouts,
Max doesn't hit
though-
any miracle
Okay,
headshot.
now that they've gotten through the doorways, the no scouts matters. But as long as they don't get through the doorways, it's not that big of a deal.
What's up, Blizzard? Dark Sensor is pretty good.
As long as
See,
your
here's the
sniper
thing,
does
Classy Lizard.
literally
It always
anything.
starts that way. You're like, I don't really
That
like
was
Coheed,
bombing
but that one
very
song, I like it a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, I kind of like that other song now. Now, you know, it grows on you. Just, it creeps into your life. All right? So, I'm just warning you that that's the path that you're
It's like
on.
they're gonna try and push off
Congratulations.
their like
You're a
20
future
ad.
Coheed fan.
I don't agree with this.
All right.
Yeah, it's a little risky.
Our control point has
Oh
been
my
captured.
god, Speedy is actually
Ooh,
a
huge
savant,
flank.
dude.
Okay.
Alert.
I swear he's killed the med like 8 times.
Yeah.
That actually failed because Max was back at the spawn and he had no pressure out.
Control point.
Because he was trying to
Yeah,
swap off.
I don't know why he was trying to swap there. That was kind of silly.
They didn't even force them either. If you'd been on Sniper...
Master Duck, your favorite Coheed song is Mother May I?
Repeat.
That's
This
such
looks
a
like it
weird
might be
song to
a-
be your favorite
My STV is still
because it's just like has a weird
extremely
rhythm to
light.
My
it.
audio is like desynced on the
So,
STV for some reason.
Yeah,
That's really
I also
strange.
have that.
We have secured the control point.
But it's cool. That means you're probably open to a lot of their songs then, if you like that one so much. Hey Acid, you can claim the hat because you're the sub now.
This looks pretty okay.
No frags.
He picked up the. Oh no, he just switched off.
Oh, it's Crumble.
They're not getting
Oh.
any kills with the Reavers.
Shemu's trying. This guy's gonna hightail it out.
Oh no, it looks like Sky is gonna die.
Oh, Sky pulling
No
them
way.
back. Oh,
That's
Okay.
a throw.
She coulda kept
She just
going.
Kill bind.
yeah, maybe. If she would have kept going
She either
backwards, she
commits
could.
to that, or she never tries it
Pretty
in
sure
the
they had
first place.
spawners at last, so like,
Yeah, they would have.
might as well just try and run or kill bind before then. Are they gonna mega decide?
This is full ad. Boar's trying to salvage Sniper. Bombgate, I haven't listened to Gorillas, man.
Again, the sniper is looking at the trap.
Yeah, it's interesting why the snipers are looking at the trap.
Jarrett can't die here. Oh, I'm worried for these people. Dropping. Oh my god, 10
Kills
HP.
May and then doesn't die.
That kill on Shemu is crucial, otherwise Velocity would be floating right back in. But no demo? This is fightable? Oh no, they're down 2 actually.
We have lost
Damn,
control point.
that's rough. If Boar would have hit that body shot, they would stay in
I was gonna
mid.
say it's gonna be a pretty big ad for Sky, but she wasn't really building at all, so
I just had some
it's
trouble
only
building
like
this
20%.
game.
Speedy's
Oh my
gonna get the
God.
med pick.
I'm just watching Speedy, dude. Like,
Oh,
okay.
Speedy's dead.
He
Daffodil
actually had like
sigh
free
of relief.
farm. He actually had free farm there.
If he would have jumped.
Surely they push off the 2 picks and add. It's not even ad anymore.
Carrying this into mid. Let's see. Damn. They're just giving it up.
Alert.
Even when they're at
Control point is
90%
being contested.
fear. We have a resub, MMFA, 8-month resub. 8 months. Sorry I haven't been following, but now that school's over, you should have more time. Great.
We have
Hope to
secured
see you
the
over
control
the
point.
summer, man. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to some good streams this summer. Maybe some longer ones, too. You can get a hat signed, or a signed hat provided by me in Hats for Subs. Make sure to check that out. MMFA, all subs and resubs
Alright, well,
until June 20th.
start the clock for
This is
how
still
long
going?
it takes for
Yeah.
Gusto to die.
I think 3.5 more minutes. Yeah, we've been here so many
This
times.
could go on for a long. We've been in this position so many times this round.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that was so close.
Where'd the second rocket go? Didn't
hit him.
Did it?
It hit- no,
I
it
don't
hit
think
him.
it did.
It just did 40 damage.
I thought it would have been like drop. Like
No,
was standing
Daff
pretty.
dodged correctly at the exact last moment that he could have.
Okay.
Thanks for the aid.
Yep,
Medusa
MFA.
Spy.
If you do hats for subs, exclamation mark hats for subs,
Guys
or
is
check out the
friendly
Discord
scout
stuff.
while standing next to his other
It'll all
two
be there
scouts.
for
It's
you.
on Invisawatch.
Dude, he's going for the quick spy play.
The superior watch.
In this situation, yeah. And like last holds and like
Goodbye, Daffodil.
spy play for transitions, not so much.
Oh
Are
my
you
god,
kidding?
he
Are you
gets it.
And no one reacted.
kidding? He
Another
missed a
drop.
stab. He actually missed a stab.
How many drops? How many drops?
Nice play
Maze
in the
going for a
chat.
trap again. Dude, I missed the first stab.
As they move through Valley here, we have Catface trying to make a play.
I think they just go back to last and
Catface is just gonna die hiding in a corner.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
Alert.
They seem to be
Control
kind
point
of
is being captured.
paranoid.
Maybe he's gonna stop too? No, he's not even going for it.
Oh, he is, but Rakusa will fight him.
On the freaking point, dumbass!
oh my god.
Oh
That's a
no!
He brought them back a little bit actually.
Yeah, but he's gonna be dead during the push. Yeah, they're gonna lose. Wait, wait. Oh, no.
Kawa dying there is crucial. Yeah, it looks like Velocity has won. Maybe?
GG. Wow, close
Damn.
match. Velocity takes it.
I don't think you
I
go
need-
for that play as a scout.
I need to know their Uber drops.
Pretty sure it was like
Yeah.
6,
That was so many Uber drops.
5. 5.
It was a good game. We'll check out the stats here.
Max with the 60 burger.
Really? Wow. How long was that match?
That gets him
Hour
into, like,
25.
that
An
gets
hour
him into the most
25?
strikes
It
in
was
the
that
history,
long?
right? 60 is the
Is it?
minimum. Yeah, I'm
Really?
pretty sure in the database it's the minimum.
My god. What are we doing out here?
Shimu got 50 and Boar got 45.
5 drops.
100 heals for every kill.
Ooh,
More than that.
ooh, ooh. What's the MPs on this man? 8 med picks, 9 med picks. Yeah, those soldiers were fucking up that medic.
It was a very close game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they're so close.
Jaren
I
went
feel like
32
it shouldn't have been that
31.
close. Like, if your medic drops 5 times and you still, like, nearly
Wow.
win.
Yeah.
I guess
Bit of a
Sky dropped
shocker.
twice as well, but
Man.
May was getting a lot of trap kills that just stopped momentum.
also
Max
stayed
top
alive a lot.
heal.
I'm
Max
fucking
top
tired,
healed the
man.
server.
Did he really?
May stayed alive a lot actually. He's
Hopefully
had
they
less
can
deaths
take that
than
that
Daffodil.
win or that loss,
Daffodil had 8 more
that
deaths
close
than
match,
Sky.
and use it as learning experience.
That's probably the
They don't
difference.
necessarily need
honestly,
to win
along
that
with the
match.
drops.
Because right now it's looking like Velocity is going to be a playoff team.
Even with all of that, they still only had 1 less Uber.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Speedy
get out of
actually had
Mumble
8
here.
med picks.
So yeah, I'm thinking Velocity's gonna be content with third, and it's actually gonna be New God Flow, Patty's team versus Team Invite for the wait, my anime list is in there too. Shit, we've got a race on our hands. I feel like Velocity's gonna be safe. That's just a feeling I get. I think they're gonna be safe in third place. Then it's gonna be New God Flow, My Anime List, and Team Invite fighting for fourth place to get into playoffs.